you never ever forget the place, the desk, the person, the room, what's happening around you, the moment at which the consultant turns over the paper and he said, "Alfred, I'm afraid we found a cancer there." I was married on the 23rd of September, and 9 days after that, you can imagine, both of us are not young, and you can imagine that 9 days later she was with me when I was told I had cancer again. When people say casually, "Oh yes, life's a day at a time," no, it's not. You're kidding yourself. You know, you're saying this, but in fact you're saying that tomorrow seems at least possible. 6 months. We've all experienced death in many forms, but we've experienced that as a spectator. It may be a member of the family, a grandfather, a grandmother, or so on. But you have been a spectator. You've always been the onlooking one. And the shock psychologically to the system when you have to acknowledge and say, "I'm not a spectator to this, it's me." My father died when I was 5, and I can say this personally. I felt the effect of not having a father most of my life in some way or another. Contact and response between any human beings is memorable. It was a series of letters and how he saw life and so on. But it's just good to read them and think back and be reminded of the halcyon days, which were very few. You know, you don't know a lot between 1, 2, and 3, but perhaps by 5 you are remembering things. I would write. Books, whatever, journals, stories. This is where I find sometimes, if you like, my solace.